Hello everyone, I am William and welcome to Antichamber. This is an absolutely wonderful exploration / puzzle game that is probably the definitive usage of non-Euclidean geometry. If you don't know what that means, you will soon enough. It says click here, let's do that. So it seems we have a bit of a chasm and text that says jump. Can we make it to the other side? Jump! No, we can't. Plonk. And everything was fine. And the game has some life advice, so that we may learn from our mistakes. Failing to succeed does not mean failing to progress. Life advice. So even though we missed the jump, we still have this passage to explore. And I should mention, as this is a puzzle game based around exploration, I'd highly recommend playing through it yourself if anything here interests you. Links, as always, are in the description. And now some more life advice. Some paths are clearer than others. There's an arrow pointing this way. What's this way? Now we are presented with a choice. We can either go up the blue stairs or down the red stairs. Let's go up the blue stairs since I like blue. Let's see where this leads us. Hey, wait a minute. I was just here, wasn't I? Except now there's life advice. A choice may be as simple as going left or going right. So blue led us back here. What if we go down red? Where does red lead us? Turn left, turn left. Hey, wait a minute. Weren't we just here again? But now there's more life advice. The choice doesn't matter if the outcome is the same. Let's try this again. And yeah, this is what I meant by the game making use of non-Euclidean geometry. It tends to fold in on and around itself in really strange and sometimes unpredictable ways. And it leads to situations like this, where no matter which of these paths we choose, we'll always end up in the same place. And since both of these lead to the same place, which is just back here again, let's go with secret third option, heading back where we came from. Because may as well undo this loop. Hey, wait a minute, that's different than it used to be. Because now there's life advice. When you return to where you've been, things aren't always as remembered. Indeed. Oh, and here's another good example of non-Euclidean space. So, green area, red area, then blue area, and that turns right, and that should lead right back here, around this big pillar right here, right? Nope, it's a yellow area, and then a pink area, and then a blue area, and then a black area, and then a door, which we can open by stepping through this laser beam. Wow. Door. That door closes, and now there's life advice. Some choices leave us running around a lot without really getting anywhere. This seems like a dead end. Let's head back. Oh, yes, it really is a dead end. Luckily, we have the escape key. Tick. And now we can choose on this map where we want to go. Oh, but first we're being greeted by the black hole cube of death. It has secrets. How are you doing? Yeah, there's a black hole running around the place. Try not to worry about that. Let's head back to the start. Hey, that says different. Now instead of jump, it says walk. What happens if we walk across the gap? Simple. We walk across the gap. Yeah, that's the sort of logic this game is playing with. It just forms a bridge directly under you. And now there's life advice. Taking the first step can be harder than the rest of the challenge. Indeed. So now we have a choice. Do we want to go to the right, where there's a dead end, or to the left, where there's more life advice? Let's go to the more life advice place. Ah! I seem to have fallen into a hole. Thankfully, there's this staircase out of the hole. And up the stairs. Beautiful. What's this life advice? We often fall into things when we least expect. Quite true, quite true. So now there's a shorter wall and a taller wall. Let's go try the shorter wall. Can't seem to get over this, which means our option is the taller wall. Go to the taller wall, and a staircase forms directly underneath us. Because that's, indeed, small steps can take you great distances. Quite true, quite true. And now we're over here. And there seems to be a swarm of a something. Let's not worry about it. Oh, now there's two doors. This one's open, this one's not. Let's go through the open door. Some paths are straightforward. Quite true, quite true. There's a hole. Well, may as well jump in the hole. Whee! And back up. Whee! Oh. More life advice. Hooray! Life has a way of pushing us in the right direction. Indeed. Hey, that's different than it used to be. And this is also the walk hole. What happens if we try to walk across? Well, we get stopped by a wall. Can we go around the wall? Yes, we can. Wall. Life advice. How we perceive a problem may change every time we see it. Oh yes, and here's the best room in the entire game. This is the devs showing off room, which is really just a good showcase of non-Euclidean space. See, we have this cube, which has a timer in it, or a pendulum in it, and also there's some equation signs taking up the whole cube. And also whatever the heck this is. And here we have the antechamber logo. And here we have a Star Wars character. And some squares. Ooh, here's some real squares. And here's whatever the heck this is. And a globe. And this cube has a room in it. Let's go into the room in the cube. When you absorb your surroundings, you may notice things you didn't see before. Indeed. Like this entire room inside this tiny cube. Yep, that's this game, how this works. And now we have colors. Colors. Hey, that's where we just were. And that's where we just went. And that's different than when it just was. Let's follow the green. See where the green takes us. This way looks very green. And we've come back to where we started. Okay, trying this again. Yeah, this is the joy of the game. You get a little lost sometimes. That's the way forward. If you never stop trying, you will get there eventually. Indeed. Now we have a choice. Do we go to the left or go to the right? They look pretty similar. Let's go to the right, just because reasons. There you go. Running around in a great big circle. Surely we should have reached the start again. Ooh, there's life advice. Some changes leave us running around in circles. Indeed. Run. Keep going. Surely there's going to be an exit at some point. That's the same life advice as earlier. We seem to have looped on ourselves. Oh, we've made it out. Hey, that's that room that we just were. And it says go to the right. Oh, what's to the right? There's a door, but I can't get through the door. I want to get through the door. Let's try a different way. Hey, that's blocked off. Well, I guess we have to go through the door. Hey, wait a minute. That door closes when you look at it. So what if we don't look at it? Puzzles. A few steps backward may keep you moving forward. Indeed. Here we go. This is a fun bit. This is known as the window of opportunity. And it's sort of the most, in my opinion, this is sort of the most mind-bending part of this whole game. So you see, we're in the red room. But look, here's the blue room. Doesn't it look so blue? Doesn't it look so lovely? Don't you want to go to the blue room? Good news, because we're there. Yep. A window of opportunity can lead you into places if you're willing to take a closer look. Oh, hello, black hole that roams around the place. How are you doing? He seems to be doing well. Hey, there's a gun. That should probably be helpful, but first we have to go into the black. Black corridors. It's getting very dark. It's getting very dark indeed. Oh, now the white lines have stopped. Ooh, but there is a circle, so we can see where we've come from. Now there's another circle. If we back up. Oh, we hit another wall. And there's another circle. Back up away from it, and we've entered a white room. Look a little harder and you will find your way forward. Indeed. Hey, we're at the bottom of that hole that we jumped down at the very start. And now there's an arrow over there. So we used to go that way, now we can go this way. Where does this arrow point? Into the blackness. But maybe we can use some of the skills we just learned. Hey, there's a white circle. So we back up, hit a wall. Oh, now we can just see the way forward. Lovely. Venturing into the unknown can lead to great rewards. Indeed. Hey, there's that room that we just saw. We were just over there. Nice. Oh. We're now locked in here. The end may come before we're ready to get there. Hey, wait a minute. That's the starting room. And that's the exit. Let's go to the exit. Oh, it's not the exit. It's just more life advice. I like life advice. Life isn't about getting to the end. I suppose so. What's through here? It's very green. Hey, it's more windows of opportunity. Oh, and an arrow that's pointing that way. So if we notice, there's life advice over there, and no life advice over there. So if we look back here, we see the life advice. Why don't we read that life advice now, shall we? At times, we need to view the world from someone else's perspective. Indeed, indeed. Ooh, and now we're back here, and there's that room with the gun in it, and an arrow pointing into that room. We notice there's a window of opportunity. See that green? See the green room through that window? Doesn't it look a lot like that? Specifically from further back? Well, good. Because there's a window here. And now we're in that room. And now we have the gun. Yep, those are the laws this game is working with. And the gun, well, it's not your conventional gun of being shooty and murdery. It allows us to pick up cubes and place them down. I missed. And place them down. And that allows us to keep doors open. Just like so. Oh, and this door, we need to stand here to keep it open. It's not just a close instantly sort of door. We need to stand here, but if we try to go, the door closes. So what we can do is we can place a cube there. That'll keep the door open. Nice. Some doors will close unless we hold them open. Indeed. So now, we have this cube that's holding open that door. We need to place a cube here to open that door. Nice. And we can use this cube to climb over this wall. And there's more life advice. It's harder to progress if you're leaving things behind. Quite true, quite true. So why don't we grab this cube and use it to open these doors. Ah, but there's a door in the middle. So now even though these two on the outside are open, we can't get through the one in the middle. So what we can do is we can now hold this door open with this cube, grab this cube, use this cube to vault over the wall, grab both cubes, and now we can place this here, hold you open, grab it, hold you open, close you, put you in there, and now make it through, and take the cube. Ha 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 ha, I took the cube. There are multiple ways to approach a situation. Indeed. Quite true, quite true. So now these doors have 3 cubes, and it looks like we'll need 3 cubes, but we only have room for 1. But luckily, this one only requires 1 cube. So let's put that there. And now we can go through here, which that opened that door. This is a red door, so we need to walk through a tripwire to open it, and then it'll stay open until we walk through another tripwire. Nom. And we can't grab that cube, so it's on the other side of the glass. There's a thing here. Try not to worry about it. Now we need 4 cubes to open this one, which is more than the none we have. So let's go through here. Whee! Nice. A path may not be right or wrong. It might just be different. Indeed. So there were many branching paths there. And we were forced onto this one due to the resources we had. Hey, there's a thing on the ceiling. Don't look down. Why? Hi, I. And everything was fine. Hey, there's life advice. Too much curiosity can get the best of us. Indeed, indeed. So let's try that again. Up we go. When you've hit rock bottom, the only way is up. Right, so now we're back here. Don't look down. Now we will oblige. Hey, there's a different exit now. I do love this game. Signs may be helping you more than you realize. Quite true, quite true. So now let's go through here, and that should be the room, but no it isn't, because that's how this game is working. Noise. Vault over this wall. Some hurdles are too high to jump over. Indeed, like this one. So we can grab these cubes. Place one here, and jump over. Just like so. And now we're back here. Ah! Oh! I fell into a hole again. Hey, there's stuff at the bottom of this hole. Dig a little deeper and you may find something new. Quite true, quite true. So we have the choice of what the and let's go Can't get across, so let's just jump down the hole. Whee! Plonk. We're back. What appears impossible may have a very simple answer. Hey, we're back here again. Oh, and now it's telling us to look left. Hey, it's that eye thing that we just went through. Maybe if we look at it for long enough, it'll open. Just like that. Game knowledge. Oh, now there's life advice. The solution to a problem may just require a more thorough look at it. Just like this eye. Hi, eye. So there seems to be a storm of something and a bridge. Let's ignore it like earlier. Ah! Hey, life advice. Rushing through a problem won't always give the right results. Indeed. Indeed. Oh! We seem to have fallen through the floor. And we are told the controls of W, A, Shift, S, D, and Spacebar, which are the movement options. We gotta remember this one, because that makes us walk. Let's try that again. Hello, I. Would you mind opening, please? Thank you. So what that life advice was telling us is that we were rushing through that problem, i.e. we were moving too fast, leading to these fly things to spread out and break the bridge. But if we hold shift and walk, it'll stay relatively small and allow us to cross over. Nice. And now we're here. Now we have some cubes that are blocking the signal. So let's remove those and walk through here. Oh, but the second one is closing it. So why don't we block this signal? Open the door, and now we can walk through the door. Nice. The right answers may also be the most obvious ones. Quite true, quite true. And up the set of stairs. And now we are faced with some doors and some cubes. Lovely cubes. So we could either go to the right or go to the left. Let's try going to the right first. We don't have enough cubes. So I guess we are forced to go to the left where fewer cubes are required. Cube, 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 cube. Cube, 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 cube. Just enough to get through the left door. I wanted to go up that set of stairs. But no, I walked straight through it. Oh well. What's through here? There's life advice. Sometimes we have only just enough to get by. Indeed. So, do we want to go to the right, which requires cubes, or the left, which is a dead end? Well, fun fact, left is actually cubes. And as you can see, there's actually stuff behind this wall. So let's just dig straight through it. As one does. Nice. Similar problems can have entirely different solutions. Indeed. This wall we can't jump over, and there's no magical staircase that summons in, so what we can do is build a ladder. Nice. Going a certain way may require building your own path. Indeed. Oh, bridge across us. Now we can't get around this wall, so jump! Because that will destroy the bridge, as we previously decided. Nice. What's down this hole? Whee! Oh. Hang on. I saw there's something at the bottom of the hole. Quickly! Get to the bottom of the hole! Get to the bottom of the hole better! There we go. Old skills are useful even after we have learned new ones. Quite true, quite true. Hey, we're back here again. And wait a minute. Oh, the signs are... telling us to go down. Why don't we use that trick we learned? Jump, land, jump, land, jump, land and hold forward. And now we're off. Nice. And now we're down here. What's through here? If you aren't paying attention, you will miss everything around you. Indeed, indeed. So we have a cube. Let's grab the cube. Ah! I've been attacked. So what we can do now is let's push this guy. Why aren't you getting pushed? There you go. Yeah, these blocks are a little weird. You can push them, but they're weird about it. And what pushing this has done is it has lowered this platform, which means that if we grab this cube, we'll go up. Nice. To get past a problem, you may just need to keep pushing through it. Quite true, quite true. Up the rainbow stairs. And, an arrow telling us to go that way. And an arrow telling us to go up. But how can we go up? Because this clearly needs to move in some way. What's down here? There's life advice. Getting where we want may require jumping through some hoops. Indeed. Oh, so that's where that comes down from. And since there's an arrow up there telling us to go over there, what we can do is hold forward. Oh, just barely enough. Maybe we should jump to give us that little bit extra height. And jump! Nailed it. Throwing yourself into things can take you to new heights. Just like jumping off that thing did. Hey, we're back here. And maybe, just maybe, we push this. I said if we push, hang on. If we push this room's always been a little jank. If we push this, there we go. To lower, oh, hang on. To lower that platform. Place a thing there. That should be enough to jump onto. There we go. Grab it and jump. Now we're up here. And there are some doors that are closed. Let's use this to open that one, where there's life advice. What we've done before may impact what we do next. Indeed. So what this is telling us is to think ahead. Door ahead of us is closed. Let's grab this cube. Open that door. That door is open now. Now this door is closed. Grab this cube. Open that door. And now we need 2 cubes. So let's just grab this cube and plonk you into there. Nice. Well, now that we're faced with 2 doors, one where we need 4 blocks and one where we need 1 block. So let's grab this, plonk you in there, since I don't know how we'll get 4 blocks right now. Hey, there's another gun. Oh, and some life advice. If you're only focusing on right now, you won't have enough for later. Indeed. So I can't get the gun because there's the sheet of glass in the way. I can't get out, since that door closed to let me into here. So our only choice is to escape and try the sequence again. So let's try this again. Not enough pieces. Let's continue as we did before. But instead of just reaching around the door and grabbing it, let's grab this block, put you up there, and now work our way backward to collect the cubes that we left behind, including this cube down here. Now we can go through and collect all the cubes. Oh, we'll need to place you there, open you up, plonk you there to keep you open, grab you now. Now we can grab these 2, grab you to keep that door open, grab you. Now we have exactly 4 cubes, which is just enough. If we plonk you there, grab you 2. That's just enough to open this door, like so. Unlock life advice. Moving forward may require you making the most of what you got. Quite true, quite true. And now, we can grab the second gun, which is different from the first gun, because we can hold the button to collect cubes much, much more quickly. And on that note, I think I'll leave it here. We're about halfway through the game right now, so if you'd like to see me play through the rest, please do let me know. And if you'd like to play through the game yourself, once again, the links are in the description below. Until next time, this has been Antichamber. I'd like to thank you very much for watching. and I hope to see you again real soon.